So at the heart of every narcissist is it's like a hurt child. And I've said this before. I don't know if you're a Harry Potter fan. It's like Voldemort, at the King's Cross station at the end. He's like, me. But because of this, they don't really have any internal idea of how to create self-love and self-acceptance, and so and self-esteem. And so here is what happens. And I never understood this. Like, everyone's like, oh, are you a supply? And it's like, what? So a supply is somebody, and this is why they need so many people, because you as yourself being a supply for someone who is a narcissist, you are going to be used up very quickly. And so they're going to have a lot of different people who build up their ego and make them feel good about themselves, and make them feel confident, because they have to have somebody to put in at all times. It's like they have a negative thought. Somebody's got to come in and they've got to tell them how good they are and tell them how handsome they are, or that they're fabulous people, or that they just, couldn't live without them. And so this, my friends, is why when you talk about supply, that's what it means. It means you are there to provide that for them. You are the person who is there to adore and admire. And I mean, sometimes they'll give it back to you whenever they're trying to like love bomb you, but after that, it's kind of like they stop. They give it to you less and less, and so it's like a less and less of a reciprocal situation. And so they're going to have multiple people that do that for them, which is why you have a narc that has one main supply, and then they have millions of other people on the side, because they have nothing inside that can reassure them that they're a good person, which is really, really, like, when you think about it, how sad is that? I mean, so it has nothing to do with you and how worthy you are of love, because chances are you're an incredible person. You've got some empathy in there, and so you sense that they need some sort of validation, and so you're there to give that. And you're wanting it back, and they slowly stop giving it to you over time. But the issue is that you have to recognize when it is not reciprocal. You've got to get out of that situation, because you are a supply. You are there to build up their ego, and that's it. They don't really care if you have anything. They just want to feel good about themselves, because they're just really trying to feel like it's like a black pit. It's like a sinkhole in need of, validation. And so they're going to have multiple people that are there to do that. So you'll have that one supply, and then you'll have like the 50 other people that do the same thing, and to varying degrees. And so don't be offended when you find out that you're not the only one. Get away from that, but don't take it personally. Don't look at yourself and be like, what is wrong with me? Why don't they just want me? Because unlike you, they can't stand on their own 2 feet. Succubus, like vampire-ish, without the supply. Literally. They crumble and wither away and turn into Voldemort. So you're there to inflate them, to build them back up to look like a normal human. But sad. So if you think about it, like, if they could just find healing, it would be amazing, but that would require that they had to look inside and be introspective, and that is incredibly difficult for a narcissist person to do, or a person with narcissist tendencies. I'm just gonna say. Anyway, okay. Y'all be good. Stay warm. I am driving around like a crazy person. That's all I do all day, is just drive. But anyway, talk to y'all later. Bye.